This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code SOUTHGATE to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
Hey, what about that Legends of Tomorrow? Or Legends of the Arrowverse? Anyway, welcome to Legends of the Arrowverse, Episode 7. We're just racing along to the ends of all four ends of the seasons. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, is... That would be this little hellfire. You have to forgive Lilith. She's from Florida. You know. Anyway, Lilith picks herself up off the floor. Today we will be covering Supergirl Season 4, Episode 20. Will the real Miss Tessmacher please stand up? Try saying that 3 times fast. Legends of Tomorrow, Season 4, Episode 14, Nip Stuff. Arrow, Season 7, Episode 21, Living Proof, and The Flash, Season 5, Episode 21, The Girl with the Red Lightning. No dragon tattoo. Anyway, like I said, we're speeding along to all the season finales. Arrow and Flash next week, and then the week after, Supergirl and Legends. And I wonder if Lilith is there yet. Oh, Miss Lilith. Lilith. Are you there? Are you there? But anyway, what did everyone think of these episodes? And Lilith, if you're there, I cannot hear you. Alright, so, start off with Supergirl Season 4, Episode 20. Looks like Lilith will be back. Supergirl Season 4, Episode 20. Will the real Miss Tessmacher please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. But I'm Miss Tessmacher. I'm the real Tessmacher. Alright, sorry, bad Eminem joke. Anyway. So, let's go to the official description before I butcher this. Will the real Miss Tessmacher please stand up? Where's my description? But anyway, we get more of Kara Danvers, investigative reporter. We get more of Dreamer fighting a good fight. We get Miss Tessmacher with multiplication superpowers now. She can make doubles of herself. Oh, we did get the trip with Kara and Lena, which was interesting. We almost got Kara's reveal to Lena of her dual identity, which she promises she's going to do when this crisis is over, but one, I think they're going to turn that, she's going to change her mind on that, and two, you know, they like to do cliffhangers sometimes with these season finales, so is she going to get a chance anytime before the fall? Who knows? Alright, so what else? Oh, and we also got Alex she almost got to adopt a child, which she's been wanting to do for the longest time. I just wonder, would she quit the DEO? Would she try to juggle a career and the family? Was it this episode? I think we got a reference to Catco and Cat. I forget if it was this episode or the last one. Was it the president or someone referenced Cat Grant? Oh yes, to Kara. I think that's the first reference we've gotten to Cat in a while. What else do we get? Still no Lex, but I think as we were saying last week that I think they only had John Cryer, John Glover. That's wrong Kryptonian story. Anyway, I think John Cryer, they only got him for 3 episodes, which if he's going to be your big bad, I don't know why you would do that, but as I said, I don't know if that was like a last minute decision thing. I don't know. Alright, and I think we're going to get Lilith on the horn here in a second, so let's get Miss Lilith Hellfire on here. And let's see, what else did we get in Supergirl? Oh, Kara having to run around on her. Oh, there's
Sorry
Lilith.
about that, guys.
That's alright, I've just been rambling to myself about Supergirl.
Okay. Oh my god. So, I don't like the Red Daughter meeting. I don't think it was as epic as they hyped it up for.
Yeah, but do you think they're saving like the good stuff for next week or the finale?
Yeah, definitely. But like, this is the penultimate episode, no?
No, I think it still has 2 more, because I think Flash and Arrow's finales are next week, and then I think Legends and Supergirl are the Sunday and Monday after Arrow Flash's finales. Yeah, because that's what I was going to say. Next week we'll do the Flash and Arrow, just their 2 finales, and then the week after we'll do Legends and Supergirls.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, that makes more sense then.
Yeah.
Maybe next year they'll get all the scheduling together. Well, they'll only have to worry about the Flash and Supergirl and Batwoman. So.
Well, yeah. So, what do you think with Arrow? They're just gonna put it on and go 10 weeks in a row. Boom, done.
Yeah, I mean, like literally, there's no sense in, or maybe like I said, that last episode's 2 hours. They get that whole week to themselves or whatever.
Maybe. But yeah, I mean, I'm.
Lena's the all-star. Like, let's just change it to Lena. Instead of Supergirl, let's just make it Lena. Let's make it the Luthers. Why not?
Do you think Kara's gonna reveal her identity to her? Like I was just saying, I'm like, I don't know. I think she's gonna change her mind, especially when she's like, oh, after this whole thing calms down. I'm like, if we get a cliffhanger at the end of this season, it's gonna be at least the fall before she's even in a position to do it. Then.
If they're not gonna be a couple, then she needs to keep her cape in her closet. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, too many people know already.
Agreed. She's like worse than Barry at this point.
And it's like you're gonna reveal. I mean, she already revealed it to Dreamer this season. I mean, she's gonna reveal her identity to Lena, who we don't.
Is Dreamer sticking around for next season?
I don't know. I didn't see anything.
Because I don't think that character is going to have a very satisfying conclusion if she sticks around for next season. I feel like this was a very one-note kind of character. But then I felt that way about Ralph Dibny, and now look where we're at.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, the character has potential. I just don't think they've been using her to her fullest. Although she was like, she was fighting. I thought, what's his face, Ben Lockwood was going to go full Davis Bloom this episode.
I actually was kind of hoping, low-key.
I know, I'm like, oh, he's going to Doomsday. Because I texted.
What is Supergirl's equivalent of Doomsday?
Doomsday?
Does she have one?
I don't think so.
What's Bendis' character? Khal Drogo? What?
Rogol Zar.
I think that's her Doomsday, honestly. And City of Kandor's Doomsday. Spoilers.
I know, but it's like sometimes on these shows they water down the villains. Do you really want to water down Rogol Zar anymore?
Honestly, I think the show could actually do it better. Like, shots fired there, I said.
Oh.
Bendis.
I mean, Marvel's forcing us to only have Bendis at this point, so, you know, let's some outsiders in.
DC still has Zack Snyder. Come on. Or Scott Snyder.
Either way. I'm not happy.
Yeah, I know, but
Snyder might want to take a vacation to refresh. That's all I'm saying.
But no, just the whole thing and then like Kara like burning down all the pictures and stuff that was in Red Daughter's cell. I'm just like,
so dramatic.
I'm like, you're gonna bring the whole place down, or the place is gonna burn down.
I think that moment is when I realized. I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely a CW show.
I'm like, I get it that you don't want Lena to see him or anyone else. I'm like, why wouldn't you just take him down and take him with you, maybe?
Kara suffers from Barry syndrome. Supposed to be smart, but her team has infantilized her, so she's kind of like not all there. She's not the smartest she could be.
Yes. Oh, and I was making fun of this title before you came on. Will the real Miss Tessmacher please stand up? Please stand up.
Is there even such a thing anymore?
I know. I'm just like, what? Did Lex like clone her and like the real one's like dead or something?
No, she's with his like the clone. The Lex we see is also a clone. They're runaway clone lovers. You see, they have this whole plot to destroy the originals and to take over the world. It all makes sense. Like I said, let's turn the show into the Luthers, aka Smallville 2.0. And I would be happy. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing is on fire around us. Don't look at the walls.
And then, like, the president's in on it, or is that Lex? Is that Lex in the sky?
I'm liking your theory more and more, but are they really that clever? No.
I mean, they might only have Cryer for one more episode, so I'm thinking maybe it's revealed in the... they do the disguise, so then in the finale he can reveal himself to be Lex or whatever.
It'll give me Pretty Little Liars hyper-realistic mass flashback, though. I'm just like, this is not Mission Impossible. We are not doing this. There are no image inducers. This is not the Marvel Universe.
Lex
not doing it.
Lex could have some kind of image inducer. What if that guy was like...
Oh, he stole it from one of the wells. Okay, he knows about... Okay, I could go with that. I could go with it. It'll be fine.
What if that guy was, like, never real? What if, like, Lex disguised himself to take the oath of office? So Lex is, like, literally the president.
All fan theories are generally, for the most part, especially when it comes to Arrowverse, better than the writers. But at this point, the Arrowverse is doing better than Game of Thrones. I'm just saying. Just saying. Fight me if you want to.
And John finally came back.
Yeah.
What, you were thrilled?
Poor thing. I don't know, man. Like, I like, sometimes I have to give the CW, he's getting the John Diggle treatment at post season 2. And I'm just like, look, man, I love me some John. Y'all gotta get your stuff together, okay? Stop sending him off to do whatever. The story needs him. It suffers when he's not around because he's the only one that's reasonable.
I know, and it seemed like he was taking a back seat to Super Olsen.
Like I said last time, I don't know why we're butchering the lore of Jimmy Olsen.
Because they don't know what to do with him.
Then don't have him. I'd much rather would have kept Tatum Channing's ex-wife over him at this point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was far more interesting dynamic for me personally. Even though I love Mehcad Brooks, like I love him, but if you don't know what to do with the character, sometimes you got to kill your darlings. You just have to.
So, I mean, does it seem forced now that he's not a love interest? Because he's Superman's pal.
Honestly, look, y'all can fight me if you want to. You can say that I'm biased. I think that Smallville handled it better.
With the brothers, but I mean,
well, not the brothers thing, but how they dealt with the whole Kara knowing Jimmy thing, and how they had a thing, and they just moved right past it.
But I mean, with Wynn gone, shouldn't James be like her best friend? Although they're trying to like force that Lena thing, I guess.
Lena's got her fingers in a lot of pies, and I'm not mad at her. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but is she gonna go full Luthor before this season's or next season?
I don't think she's gonna go full Luthor. I think she's gonna be that like season 2, season 3, like where we sympathize with her, but we see her going down that road. Because honestly, I totally agree with Lena at this point. I'm like, where's the flaws? I don't see any.
No.
I mean, think about National City's a mess.
but just the whole, here, take my robot plane.
I was like, was that a shot at Wonder Woman? I feel like that was a shot at Wonder Woman.
And how did Kara save the plane without, like, opening the door and, like, the whole cabin decompress?
It's that beautiful, beautiful DC tech. It's way better than Marvel's, I'm just saying.
How dare you. We beat Thanos, never forget.
Yeah.
On its way to be the #1 movie of all time.
Sheep! What can I say?
And watch Shazam's struggling to hit 200 million.
It's okay! It's a rebuilding season, it's fine.
As a
long-suffering Tigers fan, I understand a rebuilding season. It's fine.
A rebuilding season for like 10 years.
Yes, I know. Like I said, long-suffering Tigers fan. I'm very well aware.
I know.
Anywho, I thought Supergirl was actually probably, I don't want to get carried away and say the best episode in the Arrowverse this week. I'd say it's the second best.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which is saying something, because generally I'm just like, oh, Supergirl, why'd you go there? But this week I was like, okay.
I think it was getting better, but again, with most of these shows, it's like they do get better at this point because they're heading towards the season finale. So I think we kind of spin our wheels somewhat in the middle of the season sometimes with all these shows.
Every show that is over 13 episodes needs to adopt the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. pod method. I do agree with that. Give us 2 to 3 stories in one season.
Yeah, do like 16.
That way we're not spinning our wheels.
Yeah, you can do 8 and 8 or yeah.
Yeah. So, Let's get to the travesty that is Legends.
Legends, Season 4, Episode 14, Nip Stuck.
Long sigh should have been the name of this episode.
Le sigh.
Yeah, big time. Sacre bleu. Like, yes, I just can't with this. What has Legends become? Like, this season, like, Constantine's missing, so now I really don't care. Mick has the nerve to think he's something. Like, excuse me, go steal something. Go drink a beer. What are you doing?
I know, he's like yelling at Sarah, you think you're the only one allowed to have fun? It's like, have you done anything this season? Maybe, like, in one of the first episodes, maybe, but it seems like anymore, most of the episodes, he just sits on the ship.
Yeah. I mean, not mad at Dominic Purcell for collecting the check, doing easy work. Not mad at him. Maybe he put his foot down with the producer. I need some lines, damn it. Or that's what it felt like. Or
maybe it was a Joe West situation. Maybe he was, like, injured or something. Maybe that's why he was sitting on the ship.
He's pretty old. No joke. No, seriously. And they at the beginning of the season, they did have some action-packed scenes.
Yeah, so. Maybe. Another pulled back or pulled something else. Yeah, maybe he was just...
Pulled his drinking hand.
It was like a little Hellfire dream job. Just sit on a spaceship and drink.
Yes. Although it could end up like that Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt movie, so I don't know.
But it's just like they got stuck in the Ice Age. Then once they tried to conserve power, but then once they turned the power back on, it melted the ice. I'm like, well, why didn't you just try to fire up the engine? Don't you have
Why didn't they just ask Gideon to solve your problem? Like, honestly, sometimes...
Or I'm like, it probably, even if it took a while.
Isn't Zari an engineer? Aren't there smart people? There's Ray.
It might take a while, but don't you have a heat gun?
I'm saying, like, something.
I mean, Ray was possessed, remember, so he wasn't with them, but still, it's like, I'm like, does he have the fire totem too?
I think that got null and void, though, last season.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Thanos snapped those away. Yeah, I forgot. But, I mean, heat gun, even if it took, like, days or whatever, heat gun.
Controversial opinion, Bebo greater than Thanos. Fight me!
But then we saw Constantine's ancestor, the king or whatever. What's up with that?
Nice try. I'm like, no, he's not descendant. No, let's not. Now that's canon. No, I don't like that.
Looks exactly like him too. I know.
Yeah. All these doppelgangers, I tell you.
And then Gary possessed by his nipple.
I mean, it happened to Marky Mark. I'm kidding. Because he has 3 nipples.
Oh!
It's a 90s kid joke.
Essentially adventurous free.
So I've been told. I mean, if we're to believe anything on Entourage, que es posible.
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Hold wet hard nipples.
There you go.
Thank you!
But and then it's like, what is it? Gary's the man.
Oh my. Poor Gary.
Gary Green is the man we need or something. All the man we need.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, kill, yeah, you're gonna kill Mona? Go ahead.
You know it wasn't gonna happen.
I know.
Somebody's gotta go next season though.
And now, like, the werewolf thing's like a split personality. I thought she just transformed.
At least it's not a metaphor for menstrual cycles.
Ooh.
# sophisticated suspense.
Tell that kind of thing in the swamp.
Swamp Thing!
Swamp Thing!
I am so bitter it's only 10 episodes, and we might not even get to see it.
Oh, really? Why did they get it?
Yeah, they're kind of waffling now.
Well, yeah, because they probably had to rush.
Do they want to hold off and wait? Or...
The last episode?
Because, like I said, they're condensing everything into that one app, so they don't know if they want to wait, or if they want to put it up. It's a mess.
Good Lord.
Wait, random nonsense, really quick. Did you see the Watchmen news? I think they gave out the premiere date or something like that.
Oh, I thought I might have seen that, but I didn't see did you see when the date was?
Of course not. I don't care. I was excited, but the more I heard, the less I cared. I was like, nope, not for me. You and Tyler have fun though.
Then you'll really not care that then you really won't care that I guess they pushed the last part of Heroes in Crisis back a week so it could release the same week as the next Doomsday Clock. A big reveal on Doomsday Clock.
Perfect. Remind us why we hate you. Remind us doubly why we hate you. Great.
Tom King and Jeff Johns are like, I ain't facing a week by myself. No.
I know they're gonna be like internet. They're gonna be like Twitter buddies. Okay, they're holding hands. Brace yourself for the hate. Brace yourself. What are we gonna do with Legends? Like, I honestly wholeheartedly believe that next season is their last season. The writers know this. I mean, I'm really looking forward to the upfronts. I believe it's May 16th. So we'll know a lot more about the schedule, about the crossover, stuff like that. So I don't know if they're going to announce it then or if they're just going to hold off.
And they usually only do 16 episodes. So I mean, they could do most of their if they do like Arrow, they could do most of their season before Crisis.
Well, no, you know what? Honestly, they might not even debut in the fall because of that. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a big. I'm sensing a really big shakeup because Supernatural's leaving, Arrow's done. They've got that new Riverdale crossover. Like, Riverdale is the new Arrowverse. Get into it. Get into it or get left behind.
So what, they would just do Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl going into Crisis?
Yeah. Because Legends really doesn't matter. I mean, it should, but they never
I just wondered if some of them were gonna sacrifice, if it is their last season, if someone would sacrifice themselves during Crisis.
Nate, if he makes it out of this season.
I mean,
don't you feel like Nick Zano's like, this is his big send-off because the whole season's been about him? Like, yeah. I just feel like Nate's out of here.
Maybe, or Mick, I mean, because like you said, he is old, and two, it's like, if he's on a Legends, what are you going to do with him? I kind of see Flash kind of outgrow him.
It's a shame they didn't pick up that last season of Prison Break. Then we could have just avoided this awkwardness. Just saying.
True.
I just need my Sarah and Ray back at the forefront. I need him and Nora to shag, okay? Like, I want Nora to stay, honestly. Mona can go. Gary can go. The whole Time Bureau can go. Ava, bye-bye. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, they kind of ruined. I think unless they really pull a turnaround, I think they ruined.
Bring Rip back, damn it!
Does he want to come back? But
what's he doing? Doctor Who don't want him, so what else is he doing?
I don't know.
Who wants to spend all their time in England unless you're a Southgate? Just saying.
Ooh. Naming the royal baby. I don't know.
Just saying. It's a reason why British actors come over here, okay? If you want to be in movies and TV shows, you come over here.
But yeah, I mean, they can get rid of Mona. Keep Nora.
Our Zantana.
Mm-hmm.
The closest we're ever going to get, apparently.
I guess. Maybe.
And, Constantine can leave next season, too. There, I said it.
Fold everyone into the same universe. Is Black Lightning gonna get folded in?
It's getting canceled. It's getting canned. It ain't getting folded in. It's getting canned.
I was gonna say, if you fold it in, put the dog.
I thought that they announced that next season was their last season. Didn't they? And
unless I missed it, I didn't think they did.
Those ratings are terrible.
I thought I said I thought everyone was like, oh, no likelihood, but I didn't know if there was anything official. No, I was gonna say, give him the show back to himself, and you could put the daughters over on Legends.
No.
Give
us a Static Shock. That's all I'm saying. Give us a Static Shock. Spin it off, and let's just do this thing, okay?
Not in the Arrowverse. I don't think it's going to happen, especially after Black Lightning Tang.
We'll put it on DC, whatever. Whenever Warner Media gets their crap together.
Whatever app's coming.
Yeah, supposedly.
So was Legends the worst one of the week?
It was the worst one of the week, but it was a tie for the worst episode of the week.
Oh my. All right,
you gonna guess who we tied with? It wasn't Arrow.
That's what was gonna be my. I don't agree with you, but that was gonna be my guess. Not Arrow. Yes.
Arrow was the best episode of the Arrowverse.
Oh yes.
Fight me, cry, whine. No. Tommy's back. Even if it's a hallucination, the hallucination has a beard. They know what the girls want.
Oh please, he didn't want to shave.
I know. It's because he's on another show. Although, funny story is, I heard that his arc over on whatever Chicago show he's on is done this season, so potentially we might be able to get another appearance next season.
Oh. During Crisis? Oh,
So-
well, if Oliver Diz dies, are you going to see Tommy as he's dying?
Yeah, it should be Moira, it should be Tommy, it should be E1 Laurel, it should be his dad. If he does, quote unquote, die, we need to see that. And it gotta be better than what they did in the 100th episode.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, holograms. Yeah. Yeah, walk him, like, into the afterlife.
Yeah.
If he dies.
That's all I'm saying.
If he dies.
Yeah. But, like, it's like, this is like a penultimate episode, but I was just like, I'm pretty sure this isn't a, Bruce Springsteen song. Was it? I didn't check.
Living Proof?
But that's like the whole deal. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not a Bruce Springsteen fan. Somebody get Jesse Jackson on the phone.
Oh, you beat me to it. Someone get Jesse Jackson on the phone.
Definitely tag him in this episode on Twitter. But yeah, I forgot to check. But I really enjoyed this episode. But like, Amiko needs to die or go away. I don't want to see her next season.
I have a feeling she's going to. I mean, especially if they're only doing 10 next season. And, you know, it's going to be like Oliver.
Now, there's some contradictory reports, but I do have a reliable source that says it doesn't seem like Stephen Amell's actually even going to have that much screen time. Then it's like, why even do a season 8?
I was just wondering, did you say Katie Cassidy's going to be back next season?
Yep, that's what they said.
So, and you said a lot of the other ones are going to be gone. Are they going to try to do like closer to the Rebirth comics next season? Are they going to do Oliver, Earth 2, Laurel, and Amiko? Like those 3?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. Actually, I don't know. Like, I feel like Renee should die. Like, I feel like they've been building that up because he's the villain in the flash forwards.
Yeah, but oh my lord, and
they're focusing on flash forwards still next season. So
that's what I heard. Yeah, but oh my lord, when Oliver was hallucinating and like first you saw Diggle take an arrow in his chest, I was like, is that how David Ramsey's going out? And then I was like, no, they all had him. I'm like, no.
I was gonna say, dude, he's not going nowhere. He's there to the end of the line.
Oh, I thought you said he was. I thought he wasn't coming back for season 8, or is he? Is he?
Oh no, he is.
Okay.
I don't know what they're gonna do with him.
Okay.
But he's coming back.
Okay, I thought unless that was
I said it's the end of OTA, so because Emily Bett's leaving, so
yeah, because probably next episode's her last.
Yeah, supposedly. I heard that she shot some, like they did a couple of scenes to sprinkle through season 8 for Mia or whatever. But we'll see how that pans out.
Maybe the flash forwards too and stuff.
Yeah,
but
it would make sense for her to go into hiding in the present and die in the flash forwards. But that's just me. That's just me. I'm not a showrunner.
Well, I thought when the cops busted her, was that this episode? Yeah, I was like,
yeah, they served the warrant, and I'm like, what? Oh,
I was like, what is she gonna be in prison all next season?
I'm like, did we forget about Haven Rock? Has Haven Rock finally caught up with her? That would be so epic.
You killed thousands of people in a magic cloak.
Oh, a mess. But no, I really did enjoy it. It felt like old times for me, for Arrow, when I actually enjoyed an episode.
Yeah, it was good.
It was well thought out, well written. The plot was, both A and B plots were good. It was a good pacing. I enjoyed the cinematography. Of course, music by Blake Neely, always A1, even in a crappy season.
I mean, you didn't get much, but the flash forward was pretty good.
Oh yeah. And the flash forward's been annoying the crap out of me all season. So that's saying something. It's on the levels of like season 4 flashbacks.
Some have been better than others.
Or worse yet, season 3 flashbacks. Man, did they stretch that to make it work. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, okay, Maseo, I see you. All right, Katana, that we'll never mention again. I see you.
So is Roy really, really good at holding his breath?
I don't know about Roy, but I think Colton might be.
Oh, jeez. I mean, wouldn't you have to breathe to do parkour?
Maybe. I mean, he is the best boy. He knows how to do flips. You know, he's been training for that since he snatched Thea's purse. You know what I'm saying?
He's all Peter Parkour.
Boo.
I know, Marvel joke, but they've been doing those this season on these shows. Come on.
I know, but you're not Cisco. Which, I did get pretty good confirmation that Carlos won't be leaving.
Yay!
Although I think he might take the cure. I feel like that's what it's building up to.
I don't care as long as he's still on the show.
He's already got the breacher gloves and the breacher gun, so it's like, do we really need you?
Yeah, I mean they have those things. You can, I mean, Sherlock.
And if we're folding all the Earths together, do we need a breacher anymore?
Exactly. Maybe
they're thinking ahead. Maybe they're thinking ahead.
And they have the clicker. Sherlock opened a portal this time. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They have the tech. Yeah, they don't need.
But you know who I think unpopular opinion needs to go?
Who?
Hit the button.
What?
Unpopular opinion.
Just need to get my unpopular opinion out of my mouth.
It's time for Killer Frost to go. I love Danielle Panabaker. Y'all know this, but you can't be afraid to kill your darlings. She's got to go. She's the useless one.
You said that last week too, but what? So you want the whole character gone? What if she took the cure?
I mean, do we need a doctor? Maybe.
I mean, I think we've mentioned this
they're not going to get rid of Ralph Dibny. Caitlin's got to go. That's my ideal thing is that Ralph leaves, but people really like him. I don't know why.
I think we mentioned this before, but what if Cisco and Caitlin finally got together?
And when he gets together, all her boyfriends die. So,
well, maybe
that's why I don't wish them to be together.
Maybe that was the universe's way of saying you should be with Cisco.
I don't know, but something's got to give. We got to trim down the fat, but you can't kill Papa Joe or Mama Cecile at this point. Sorry.
Yeah. But
I hope they really retcon it and they get twins, or Barry gets a vasectomy.
Oh, all right.
Or shoots himself in the balls, a la Eddie.
I was gonna say we'll go to Flash, but first, Amiko. So, do you want her dead or redeemed? You said dead, right?
No, not redeemed. Dead or just gone. Never to be heard from again. Like Ewan Laurel.
All right. Let's race over to the Flash, season 5, episode 21, "The Girl with the Red Lightning."
Every season they have to do a West Allen girl that I just hate. Every freaking season.
Every season finale this week and next week, are we gonna get Red Skies at the end?
If we're lucky. Well, not Legends, obviously, but the main 3. The important ones.
Well, I was going to say that would be a big, street sign that says, hey, they're going to be part of this crossover next year. Or in the fall.
So, do you think it's Nora's fault? Or is that,
Well, Eobard was manipulating her.
Do you think he cares about her? I feel like they boned. I'm sorry. I just feel like they did.
She was a means to an end. Skipping ahead to the end of the episode, he had Cicada's dagger buried in his chest. I think he sent her back with the express purpose to change, you could save your dad, but meanwhile he wanted her to change the timeline so they would destroy the dagger, so boom, no dagger in his chest.
But he also developed some kind of feelings towards Barry when he was mentoring him too. Is kind of like that parallel thought I was seeing.
What are they real feelings? Isn't he like
he's still an evil SOB, but you can have his moment.
Yeah, but isn't he a sociopath? Can he feel human emotion?
Is he a sociopath? Because I feel like Team Flash is more of a sociopath than Thawne. Just real talk.
He was ready to kill Barry and Cisco, and if he's gonna kill them, who wouldn't he kill?
Come on.
Tell me
when he was ready to kill those two, I kind of agreed with him.
Well, I'm just saying, is there any character you can think of that Eobard would not kill?
Well, Eddie, but he did it himself.
Well, that was self-preservation.
Exactly.
Kill Eddie. Talk about someone who should have got a vasectomy.
Yeah. Extreme means. But no, I don't know. I feel like they try to toy with him. I don't think he could ever be redeemed. I'm not like Iris. I don't care. I do care, but...
Oh my lord! If they destroy that dagger, and isn't Eobard supposed to be in the next episode? Fully powered up or something?
Yeah, versus all of Team Flash. I'm like, no. All you need is Ray and nanites. We know this. Nanites, courtesy of Ray Palmer. Oh my god! If Oliver just came through in the clutch with another arrow, that again, I would just die. That's the thing.
Oh, that would be odd. Oh, well, Arrow comes first, but I was going to say it'd be awesome if, Oliver, shot Eobard with nanites, and he's like, "Hey, come help me with my problem."
Yeah.
But I'm just waiting for the "I told you so," Iris.
Yeah. Of course, because when Barry, it's only okay when Barry does it. Barry is a hypocrite, but he learned that from Oliver. We all know this.
I mean, yeah, Barry might.
I can work with Thawne, but like literally earlier this season, I need you to fix this. Okay, Barry. Whatever, Barry. Every season he goes and asks for help. What do you mean?
But he doesn't trust him. Wasn't his point, don't trust the Thawne?
Whatever. Hypocrites all around. That's what superheroes are. It's fine. Even Superman.
And we had to have our trip through time for our 100th episode.
Did we though? I'm just saying. Arrow's 100th episode greater than Flash's Fight Me. It was, and you know it.
At Lilith Hellfire.
Yeah, you can at me, and I mean, it was great in spite of having to be incorporated into the crossover. They gave the Flash the courtesy of, hey, we're just going to do it a little early so it doesn't bother your thing. Just saying. Just saying.
I know.
The disrespect of it all.
But I'm just wondering if, like, I swear I saw a picture from next week's episode of, like, Iris crying. I was like, is Nora going to sacrifice herself to, like, take out Eobard or something?
Yes, and we get twins instead.
Well, yeah, you could do. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering if that'll change the timeline, or they're like, well, hey,
Can we send her to the Speed Force prison where she can just relive her worst thing over and over? I feel like put her in a timeout there. That might change her tune.
Or they might even make the point, she's from the future. She hasn't technically been born yet. We can have her change the time, change events, raise her the right way. If Barry's actually here now, make her not such a little
whiny 13-year-old stuck in a 30-year-old's body. I know.
So yeah. Even if she dies, I
was so excited, but then I was like, oh, it's not who I thought it was.
It's not Dawn.
Yeah.
Either one of them.
Exactly. I guess they felt like they couldn't do Dawn because the whole Wally thing, people would have been pissed. And I was like, he didn't fulfill his 3 episodes. I'm really kind of annoyed about that. So Wally's just in Tibet forever now.
Oh, was he supposed to do 3 episodes?
Yeah, and then he backed out of it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so don't expect him for the finale is what I'm saying.
Does he have that much of a problem with the show?
I mean, they have this weird thing where, every so often people just want to leave. I don't know what it is.
I mean, he was on Legends, too. He's not there now. Unless he shows up next season.
No chance of that, unfortunately. He's moved on. He's doing, like, some singing and some dancing and some modeling, I mean, I would want to get the hell out of Australia because I wasn't born there and there's too many things that can kill me, like just by walking out my front door.
Sorry, Ray.
Moon Knight nerd.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. I mean, I've been there a couple of times, and I mean, like, literally, I was in Sydney having dinner, and a freaking kangaroo is looking at me on the other side of the glass. I'm like, what is this? What the frackle is this?
She was hungry.
Dude, kangaroos up close are creepy. I'm sorry.
Are they?
Yes. They got like the 6-pack, and they're kind of buff, and they got these beady little eyes. Bugs Bunny was right, man. Just punch him right in the face. Anyway.
Man, that cold medicine's kicking in.
It is. It really is. Damn allergies and pollen. I'm too high for this. Not the good kind of high either. I'm just gonna be glad that it's May. People are invading various cities in the DC universe. And I get my summer break to do Angel.
Yeah.
Shameless plug. I need a break from the Arrowverse, but like I'm super happy that the end in sight for Arrow is there. 10 episodes after the finale.
Oh yeah, by the end of this year.
Yeah. So sad.
We got that.
They better not end it on like my birthday week. I swear to God.
Well, last year didn't they do it like? It was at least the second week of December, wasn't it?
Yeah. Arrowverse, get your stuff together.
Well, and plus, if Arrow's got 10, as long as they don't...
They could start it on Arrow instead of the Flash this year.
Yeah, true. I'm just saying, maybe what if they do give it?
You think it's gonna be on Monday still? 'Cause
I hope not. Or if it is, put it before Legends, please.
Yeah. I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. They're both not building an audience off of each other.
I just wonder if maybe they'll give it its own night again, just because then starting in January, Batwoman can take that slot. Maybe hoping the final season of Arrow builds up enough.
I'm thinking Batwoman's gonna go on right after the Flash, though, for the first season, because I don't think it's gonna be a full. It's obviously only gonna be like 13 episodes.
Oh, the magic placeholder, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. Like I said, unless they just slide it right in the Arrow spot. I don't know. But yeah, we got that Batwoman teaser. Yeah,
I don't like the key art, though. That is hella Photoshop.
Maybe they just threw something together quick.
Well, I mean, this is supposed to be their new...
I know.
Like, this is supposed to be the new back when Arrow, like 2011 Arrow. This is supposed to be the start of, their phase 2, if you will, of DC CW shows.
Batverse.
So, yeah. And I'm like, sorry, I'm still more invested in Pennyworth. I said it. I don't care. I said it.
They still have like 6 months to clean stuff up.
Sure.
So is that going to be like, what is that going to be, like 10 or 13 or something episodes?
It's definitely going to be 13. Oh, boy.
And is Black Lightning coming back when everything else is, did they say?
I don't think it's going to be a fall show.
Oh, no?
I don't think they have room that fall is always going to be pretty front-loaded. I think the Supernatural is actually getting a shortened season, though, if I'm remembering correctly. So
what episode? Season 32 is going to be a shortened one,
right? I mean, you're not that far off. What is it, 15? I gave up at like 11, came back. I was like, oh, hey, Negan, nice to see you. I'm out again. Yeah. It's going to be a really crazy ride next fall. And, Legends of the Arrowverse is going to have you covered. I'm pretty sure after Comic-Con we'll do a little special. And maybe if any good, worthy news comes out, we'll shoot you a little update after the 16th.
There you go. Yeah. We can even do a little short teaser thing, yeah.
I hope next season of Supergirl is super good, though. Like, I want to be sucked into it. Like, I want to feel like I have to watch, like, live. Like, I don't watch the Arrowverse live anymore.
Well, who knows what it's going to look like if they do fold her into that, if they fold everything in the same universe.
I think it'd be neat. But also, I miss the mini crossovers most of all. I feel like that's what this season's been lacking.
Yeah.
So, it'll give them an opportunity without having to do the confabulated tachyon, whatever excuse.
I mean, I know Arrow's only getting 10 episodes, so they're going to need to, like, wrap stuff, they're going to need room to wrap stuff up. But it'd be nice if, like, an episode of Arrow next season you saw Barry, and then another one, Kara showed up, just have those two guest star on an episode.
If he does die, if they don't do, like, the Death of Superman funeral, like, I'm going to be so disappointed.
Oh, they're going to do some kind of funeral. They are.
Yeah. It's the end of an era. I'm so sad.
I know. I told you. That's what brought us together is Arrow.
I know, but then it's the whole universe that they're going to milk until the day we die, probably. Luca will be watching, like, Phase 19.
Oh, yeah.
Nightwing and Teen Titans Go live adaptation.
That's what I said. That Marvel and DC stuff is going to outlive us.
Well, I don't know.
In some way, in some version, that stuff will outlast us.
DC might actually go belly up. I'm just saying.
Someone will buy him out. Maybe Disney, but somebody will buy him out.
All right, fans, get your coins together. We're gonna all pull in, and we're gonna go buy DC.
25, 50.
$1.99.
It's in
no tax.
It's in the $5 bin at Walmart.
Oh God.
So was it Nora that turned you off to the Flash episode? Because I know you said this was like tied for like the worst or something.
And then why are we not done with Cicada, by the way? Like, Cicada should have been like a 1-episode villain at this point.
Because
like, I am so sick of Cicada. Cicada, She-Cada, Grace-Cada, whatever you want. I don't care, Cicada.
Because they keep losing focus, because it's like, they'll show her for an episode or two, then it's like all Nora drama, and then they'll come back after another episode or two, Because the dagger had to be a thing, that's why.
I hate that dagger.
The character is a plot device, so we could get to that last scene this week with the dagger embedded in it.
That was not a good payoff. How many episodes of them flying off into the sky did we have to watch? Just like Captain Boomerang on steroids, bro. Come on.
And what about all the metas coming for the cure?
I was like, who the Freckle? This is not an X-Men story! Stop it! Stop it!
And Singh just happens to be out of town, so Joe's in charge.
Oh, I was like, no wild Patrick Saboigne. Very disappointed.
I thought Joe was going to have a heart attack or something.
He's not Quentin. This isn't season 3 of Arrow.
I know, but he was just like, aneurysm, something. He's...
Yeah.
Shut up! You'll get your cure!
I'm very disappointed that, I think we know for sure that Tom is leaving. And I'm very disappointed that Sherlock is going to be the last Wells incarnation.
Oh.
Yeah. The little poopster that he is.
Well, at least he's Eobard too, so he started with Eobard and ends with Eobard.
Yeah. I think he'll be back to directing stuff, but...
That's cool. But Eobard's plan was so blatant, even Ralph was figuring it out.
Oh! Shots fired.
Well, no, it's just the way they paint the characters. Like, oh, he's not too bright.
Yeah, that's true. But neither's Barry. So
even he was like, I think I'm finally figuring out this time travel thing.
Oh, never forgive, never forget.
I think I'm finally figuring out this time travel thing. So if Captain America goes back in time with Peggy...
Not yet.
Oh, please. It's been, 2 weeks?
Remember when it used to be 10 years or something for spoilers, and all of a sudden, in the course of 2 years, oh no, if you haven't seen it in a week, you're screwed. F you. Internet culture.
Oh, please. The movie's made over $2 billion already. If anyone hasn't seen it, they ain't interested. They don't care.
Yeah.
Even you've seen it already. Come on.
I know. And like I said, I want to give a shout out to all my friends in China. Y'all really.
Oh, good lord. Alright.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
So mama can go to sleep. I'm loopy.
What else to do?
You just wait until
I love to
August.
sleep and drink.
Oh, bring it.
If Phil's got a black eye, don't worry about it. He deserved it.
I'll raise you with Charlie Esser and Maz Manzoor.
Oh, good. We can go to Waffle House.
I don't think there's any around here.
We're kidnapping you. Sorry, D.
No, we can go to, what's that other one? IHOP.
What do you mean? We're getting free food at Daniel's restaurant? We'll leave her a good tip, but we're getting free food.
Alright, anyway. Join us next week for the season finales of Flash and Arrow. And
Woo!
then the week after, Legends and Supergirl. So send us your thoughts to Capes and Lunatics at gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, Legends of Arrowverse, at LO Arrowverse on Twitter. Follow CL Sidekicks on Instagram. Call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And check out Work in Progress, capesandlunatics.org.
Individualized emails coming soon. If I could ever stay awake past 10 o'clock.
Alright, and Lil Hellfire, where can people find you besides the floor of your house?
Yeah, if you nerds want to, I'm almost done with Lucifer season 4. So if y'all want to tweet me how great that is, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire. I'm on the gram at Lilith Hellfire 86 because of course 69 was taken. And if you have at Lilith Hellfire 69 on Instagram, DM me. Let's switch.
Swap. But yeah, I'm halfway through Lucifer season to have. I'd already watched 5.
I was literally watching 7 when you were like, link or invite, and I'm like, oh, right.
Well, we'll talk that Saturday, and while Charlie's like, what? He what?
I got naked. I showed my dog.
stops are out of context.
I don't like uncomfortable silences. All right. So let's get out of here.
On that note.
All right. Thank you for joining us again. Again, next week, Flash and Arrow season finales. You said we're getting the Monitor and at least the Arrow finale, right?
And Supergirl has been confirmed for Supergirl too. So
he has to show up in Flash. You know he has to.
I know, just like we thought the Legends would have to show up in the crossover. No, not necessary.
Because but Flash is going to be in the crossover.
Yeah, but he's got his own red skies to worry about.
And I mean, Arrow is going to be the first season finale this year, so the cat's going to be out of the bag by that point. So you would think it'd be mourning Nora's death. Be like, Barry Allen, worlds will live, worlds will die. Don't worry about your daughter.
Upgrade, get twins.
Some people, that's their dating man. Anyway, don't fail this city, this podcast, or us.